There's this bug going around at the moment. You might have heard of it. It's called COVID-19, and it's quickly becoming clear that this is more than just a pandemic, but a global financial shit show at the minute. If you are Netflix, Pornhub, or a toilet paper manufacturing company, I wonder if there's a link there. Anyway, then you are loving all the new business, but if you're not, you're probably hurting right now. So let's just have a quick chat and talk about what we can do in this time to make sure that your business stays afloat. Right now, we're going through a transformation. Some people are going to profit wildly from this, whether ethically or unfortunately not so ethically. Others are going to get bent over and royally f***ed. That's just what happens in any major economic change. So let's make sure that you're in the first category, shall we? So firstly, if you are a brick and mortar business, you're not a grocery store, or you don't have a ton of cash in the bank right now, then tough times lie ahead. So number one, during this time, it's going to be more important now than ever to keep your customer relationships strong. This is why building your brand is so important for customer loyalty. If it's you versus some other faceless brand selling the same subscription service, they're going to stick with you because they feel a stronger connection with you. And number two, pivot. Okay, remember, in business, it's not the big fish that wins, it's the fast fish that wins. The business that is able to adapt the quickest to the change in circumstances is the one that's going to survive. This means that your ability to adapt to the current environment and the situation and change your offer, your product, your service accordingly is what is going to get you through this situation. So this could mean taking your business online if it's not online already. It could mean offering home delivery if that's something that you don't do right now. It could be offering toilet paper with every Happy Meal as an incentive to increase sales. No, but let's just think outside the box a little bit as to how you can adapt to the situation right now. If you are really desperate and you really do need money or you're going to go out of business, then maybe you could consider offering some insane discounts, some deals to generate cash flow quickly. So if you run a subscription service, then you could maybe consider offering something crazy like half price on your subscription if you pay for the full year upfront. So that way, it's going to help you generate a large windfall of cash flow to cover you throughout these next couple months when times are hard. And number three, if you are forced to close your doors, then consider how you can turn this downtime into uptime. So just a couple ideas. Are there things that you could restructure in your business? Are there staff that you could train their knowledge and their skills and get them up to speed? I would highly recommend you audit all of your expenses right now and see where are there costs and expenses that are unnecessary that you could cut right now. Worst comes to worst, spend the next couple of weeks, clean up the carpets. Do those things you've been putting off for ages while you have the extra time on your hands. And above all, spend some time strategizing, thinking, and maybe adapt your business strategy, your marketing strategy moving forward so that when the shit show clears that you can get back up and running really quickly. So that's brick and mortar. Now, what about online? If you're an online business, then hey, this actually might not be so bad for you. So firstly, if you're not online, then get online as soon as possible because there are going to be a shitload of people sitting around in the next couple of weeks at home, in quarantine, in isolation, nothing to do. So if content is part of your business and you have a content strategy, now is the time to double down on your content strategy. All right, everyone's at home, they're bored, they're scrolling through social media. I have spent a disgusting amount of time on Facebook in the last few days. People are consuming content like crazy right now. If they're gonna be consuming content, it may as well be your content and not dumb cat videos on TikTok. So spend this time building a stronger relationship and connection with your audience. Show them that you're by their side. Show them your wins, show them your losses, right? Show them you're human, that you're going through the same circumstances that they are, because this affects all of us. And if, just like mine, if your business is not really that much affected and it's still growing and it's still doing well, and it isn't up shit creek like everyone else's, then step up. People need a strong leader right now to exhibit some certainty and guide them through these treacherous waters. Now is a great time to step up, really exhibit some leadership characteristics and help people through these really challenging circumstances. Businesses, keep selling, and consumers, people, if you can afford to, keep buying. Our economy really needs that at the moment, the way things are going. The way this turns into a global shit show is when the economy freezes because people stop selling and people stop buying. And finally, Let's see these next few weeks as an opportunity. You're going to be at home a lot, so let's use that as an opportunity to really develop your skills. Take courses, study, learn, read books, work on your skill set, work on your mindset, so that when the smoke clears and business is back to usual, you'll be able to hit it harder than ever. Maybe you're not in the online game right now. Maybe you've been meaning to start an online business for a while, but life gets in the way, you're busy working, whatever. Well, congratulations, there goes your last excuse. You're going to be at home a lot for these next couple of weeks, and what a perfect opportunity to grow and develop your skill set during this time. And besides, God forbid, if you do lose your job or something happens with your only source of income, then rather than being completely and utterly fucked when this happens again, because it will happen again, then you will have a strong skill set to fall back on. People can take away your job, they can take away your house, your source of income, all of your savings. The one thing they cannot take away from you is your skills. That's why you'll notice the people that really crush it in business are crushing it when times are good, they're crushing it when times are bad, their business is recession proof. Think about a bartender. You want to be in the bartending business. What do I mean by this? Well, when times are good, people go for a drink. When times are bad, people go for 2 drinks. You want to be in the bartending business, recession proof. Although right now, the actual bartending business, not a good one to be in. However, some other skills to develop that are crucial when times are good and bad. Copywriting, the ability to write words that persuade. It is an essential skill all the time for every business. You want a demonstration of how powerful this is? Just look at the media right now. They are literally controlling the entire global population with their headlines, their subject lines. Now, of course, they're just money-hungry fucks, putting out clickbait and headlines that grab your attention, spread fear to try and drive more advertising revenue. So yeah, you can use it for bad. But in case you weren't aware how powerful the skill of copywriting is, take a look around. The media has literally started this entire shit show we're experiencing. People queuing up for toilet paper, they're hoarding canned food, they're emptying grocery stores, they're lining up ages for fuel. All of this has started from the headlines and the bullshit that you see on social media. That's copywriting. Those headlines, those titles, the articles, it's all copy. Really, really powerful skill that can hurt a lot of people if you use it wrong, but also help a tremendous amount of people if you use it right. Another great skill to develop, closing, sales, right? The ability to make it rain is more important now than ever before. If you get this skill down and you are the rainmaker for your clients, for your business, for your company, you are the last person that they're going to let go. A third great one, social media marketing. Look where everyone's attention is right now. Look at where you're watching this video right now. The ability to build a huge audience, build a relationship with that audience, and then monetize that audience by helping them with your products and your services is paramount to your success. And there's never been a better time than right now. All I'm trying to say here is just please do not waste these next few weeks watching the news or going through Facebook. Do me a favor right now, turn off the news. The media is doing a fucking pathetic job of keeping people calm at the moment. They are only feeding the hysteria for more eyeballs and more advertising dollars. And it is not helping you to be consuming that. Yes, of course, take a glance at BBC, at your government organizations to get the facts, keep up to date with what's going on in the world right now and how it affects you. That is important. But please do not sit there and let the media and the news brainwash you into thinking that this world is doomed and that there's no hope and we're all gonna die. Because it's just not true. We will bounce back from this, maybe in a month, maybe in 3 months or 6 months or even 12 months. But 2-3 years from now, we're gonna barely remember this even happened. So please really take advantage of this extra time that we have in these next couple weeks to make some incredible progress. Stay healthy, stay active, stay strong, and remember that tough times don't last, but tough motherfuckers like you last.